At last year's medium-term budget policy statement, Finance Minister Lullu Krugel noted the fiscal deficit for the 2018-19 financial year would record R203 billion, or 4.3% of GDP. Official data suggests that the deficit already reached R195 billion in the first 8 months of the 2018-19 fiscal year. Thus, the deficit could approximately amount to R250 billion, exceeding Finance Minister Krugel's October projections by as much as 25%. It is good news that South Africa's currency has had its best 3-month run in almost 10 years, riding a wave of optimism following Deputy President Cyril Ramaphosa's election as the leader of the ruling party. The 19% gain in portfolio flows at the end of January is more than double that of the next best emerging market currency. There are reports that the average daily flows into the Johannesburg traded shares are running at the highest rate since at least 1997. The government's plan to implement free higher education for poor and working class students is expected to commence this year and will be phased in over the next 5 years. Estimates suggest that the cost of free higher education could reach R12.4 billion in 2018 alone. In order to fund this initiative, the National Treasury will either have to cut expenses or increase government revenue substantially. Two areas to which the National Treasury may look to squeeze additional revenue could be increases in VAT or the implementation of wealth taxes. At the World Economic Forum in Davos, Deputy President Cyril Ramaphosa signaled his opposition to President Jacob Zuma's plans to implement a costly nuclear energy project. He noted that South Africa currently has excess power and not sufficient funding to commit to a major nuclear project. This is in line with the 2017 mini-budget, so we do not expect any funding to be allocated to this infrastructure project in this year's budget. The latest National Health Insurance Policy document, released in June 2017, talks about plans to end medical aid tax credits and redirecting these funds to the NHI. This is expected to raise about R22 billion annually. Based on economic forecasts and cost projections, it is estimated that the NHI could cost R256 billion by 2025, with an anticipated shortfall of R108 billion in 2010 terms.